me. The most unhinged creative insult you've ever received from a student. Maybe start texting us with your outfit choices in the morning and we will either approve or veto. You're so strict. No wonder your girlfriend cheated on you. Mind you, I never told them that. After having a bad day, my student told me to keep my chins up. I made a joke to my class and no one was listening, and I said, tough crowd, guys. And the one kid who was listening said, tough crowd or bad comedian. I had to sit there for a minute. I picked up my broom in the corner one day and a student said, I should have known that's what you drove. Parted my hair down the middle one time and they called me Professor Snape for the next 3 months. You're like 50. You don't understand. I'm 21. You look like you listen to Imagine Dragons. They asked, want to use my Netflix account? I said, I have my own account, but thank you. They said, do they pay you enough for that? They were guessing my age. I'm 48. And a student said, you look like you're 32, but had childhood trauma that gave you wrinkles. One day, a student was especially anxious and began rubbing my arm. When I looked down, her eyes were closed. She said, when I close my eyes, you feel just like my granny. I was told I'm built like an auntie. I'm a 24-year-old man. I was told to fix my posture because I looked like an almond. I was wearing Crocs when a student looked me up and down and said, I see we've just given up. Another student chimed in, the singleness is making a lot of sense now. My students are non-speaking, but one time one of them put a googly eye on a big zit I had on my forehead. That said more than any words could have. I told my students my Uncle Terry had Down syndrome. I made a mistake doing a problem on the board and someone said, didn't know Uncle Terry was teaching us. I have a dress that is white on top, then a lighter brown, and then a darker brown. I thought it was super cute until one of my students told me it looked like a paint sample from Home Depot. I wore a red long sleeve shirt with jeans and boots one day, and my students said I looked like Woody from Toy Story. The reason why it hurt so much is because it was true. You look like you're struggling to exist. I work in a school with a majority of bilingual kids. A second grader said, when you talk in Spanish, you really sound Mexican like me, but when you talk normal, you sound like cornbread. I was wearing a plaid dress. A student asked what was going on with my fit because it was giving couch. So was looking like sadness from Inside Out a choice, or have you just always looked like that? You look like dollar store David Rose. Wore a green jumper to substitute middle school, and a student told me I looked like an Oompa Loompa all day and sang the song. I should also mention said student was my son. Grounded. My students told me to get bangs because I'm out here looking like Megamind. One time a high school student left me a post-it note on my desk that said, you almost dressed like a normal adult today. Good job. You look like the kind of person that would commit insurance fraud. What? I had a backpack on and was wearing glasses, and when I walked in to cover a 7th grade class, someone said, why is Franklin the turtle here? A student referred to a district level administrator as the dollar store version of our principal. Miss, are you sick? When I didn't wear makeup. As the only white male faculty and having long gray hair, it's common to walk into 9th grade classroom and hear, look, it's Jesus. Skinny jeans? Really? What is it, 2016? Had my hair up in a bun for a week straight, so a student asked if it was my depression bun and if my mental health was okay. A sophomore came up to me and was like, ooh, you got a mustache. I looked him dead in the eyes and said, at least I can grow one. A 6th grade student noticed my wedding ring and said, you're married? I said, yes. He said, oh, I always thought you'd be alone. I had to have my leg amputated. My first class back after the surgery, I said, hey guys, I'm back. All I heard from the back of the room was, part of you is? I was wearing a green sweatshirt and a bun and I got called Miss Trunchable. Every time I wear overalls, one of my students welcomes me with good morning, Chucky from the Rugrats. I was told by a 4th grader that I dress like a vegan and that it made sense since I looked pale and vegans lack iron. You look like someone whose stomach hurts all the time. I was wearing a red wig and a student said, what a horrible day to have eyes. You look like a ginger that would date another ginger. I still don't know what that means, but the kid was correct. We did a secret dress-up week, and the kids tried to guess what the theme was each day. One walks in and says, oh, I know, it's Crazy Hair Day. It was not. Me teaching kids to use facial expressions. I said, what do you see when I raise my eyebrows? 6th graders. Wrinkles. I was 27. I got a spray tan and they called me Donald Trump. I teach in a really wealthy area, but am personally poor. I roasted a kid and he clapped back and called me an apartment dweller. I had an orange sweater on and they called me the Lorax. Proceeded to ask if I spoke for trees the rest of the day. Y'all, we really do not pay teachers enough.